I've never been injured before, like to the point where I couldn't play. And I was devastated. You know, I worked hard just setting up this season, and the team was working hard. We were flowing, and we could actually be a contender in the championship team this year. So I just wanted to get back as fast as possible. For people to tell me 10 weeks, I wanted to get back in 8. That was the goal. That's like was my mission.
There was a huge communication gap before we had this center. We had a concrete wall which separated our sports medicine services and our strength conditioning services. And between that wall was a real impedance of information, communication, and a lot of our student athletes felt lost.
We needed to have strength and conditioning and athletic training services under one roof. This model was discussed with the Gries family, and they immediately saw that physical structure that would promote that philosophy would be very beneficial to these kids for years and years to come.
Being a former student athlete himself on the football team and his wife being a health science major in Baracus, they saw the need for this integrated care approach and a way to improve our student athletes' care and performance.
Having spoken to the folks at the university who are responsible for student rehabilitation and the health of the student experience, they just described such a compelling story to me about why this was the right thing to do at the right time.
Well, we had such anticipation for what this might look like and what it was going to do for us as a department. And when we finally opened it, when we saw what it really looked like, we were just so proud.
It ended up being far more impressive than the renderings, and that didn't surprise me, but what surprised me was the degree to which it was already in use prior to its dedication, because people really wanted to take advantage of it.
We knew that this philosophy of combined services was the best thing for the athlete. But then to see this actual physical structure built and see the kids' faces when they come in here and see their enthusiasm for being a part of it, that was really special.
The resources that we have, like the weights, everything, like just played a tremendous part in my recovery.
Right off the bat, John was in the weight room doing activities that allowed him to continue to monitor his body weight, maintain range of motion in his hip and his ankle. He was strength training. The very first week, he was actually working towards his end goal of getting back to playing basketball.
6 weeks is a long time to wait for two bones to get back together, and it's plenty of time to get out of shape and not ready to play. With the sides communicating with their total transparency, that wasn't going to happen to him, and he knew that.
I've been out for 6 weeks, and you know I have to be back into game shape while the rest of my team has played 9 games already. I haven't played any. I'm so anxious right now. I just can't wait to get out there with my team.
Hey, opportunity today, man. Let's go, man. Have fun out there. Hard work on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hard work.
One of the things to keep an eye on here, not just with the early start, how does either team begin, but how does John Lee begin trying to get his legs back under him as he starts the ball game with the basketball? This is Jonathan Lee.
And I'm really prepared to just jump right back into it, you know, play my hardest and give everything I got.
What the Gries Center for Sports Performance has done for us is it's allowed us to help our athletes achieve their ultimate goals, to reach their full potential, to be as good as they want to be.
I don't consider it giving, nor do I consider it giving back. I consider it a continuing investment because Northeastern is a part of me, part of my family. The school stays strong. We gain some strength from that ourselves.